The Architect and the Astrophysicist. A constellation of choices. Liam was an architect. From the moment he could hold a pencil, he dreamed of designing buildings that touched the sky, that blended form and function into breathtaking works of art. He was driven, ambitious, and utterly consumed by his craft. He lived and breathed blueprints, models, and the relentless pursuit of architectural perfection. Chloe was an astrophysicist. She found beauty not in bricks and mortar, but in the swirling galaxies and the infinite mysteries of the cosmos. She saw the universe as a vast, intricate puzzle, and she was determined to unlock its secrets. She spent her nights peering through telescopes, analyzing data, and chasing elusive theories about dark matter and the origins of the universe. They met during their university days at a late-night study session in the library. Liam was sketching furiously, preparing for a crucial design review. Chloe was hunched over a stack of textbooks, grappling with the complexities of quantum physics. He saw her frustration, the way her brow furrowed in concentration, and offered a simple cup of coffee and a moment of shared silence. That silent companionship sparked a connection. Their relationship blossomed amidst the chaos of student life. They supported each other through grueling exams, celebrated small victories, and found solace in each other's company. Liam learned to appreciate the beauty of the unseen universe, and Chloe gained a new perspective on the tangible world around her. They were an unlikely pair, but their differences seemed to complement each other, creating a harmonious balance. After graduation, their paths diverged. Liam landed a coveted position at a prestigious architecture firm in New York City, the epicenter of his architectural dreams. The pressure was immense, the hours were brutal, but he was determined to prove himself. Chloe received a scholarship to pursue her PhD at a remote observatory in Chile, a world-renowned center for astronomical research. The opportunity was a dream come true, but it meant a vast distance between her and Liam. They tried to make it work. They talked every night, sharing stories of their triumphs and struggles. Liam sent Chloe sketches of his latest designs, and Chloe shared her breathtaking images of distant galaxies. But the strain of the long distance began to take its toll. Liam was constantly working, barely finding time to sleep, let alone maintain a relationship. Chloe was consumed by her research, feeling increasingly isolated in the remote Chilean landscape. The cracks started to show. Missed calls, delayed replies, and unspoken resentments festered beneath the surface. Liam felt Chloe didn't understand the sacrifices he was making, the pressure he was under to succeed. Chloe felt Liam was drifting away, becoming more consumed by his career than by her. One fateful evening, after a particularly frustrating day at work, Liam received a message from Chloe. She was coming to New York City for a conference. He was overjoyed, eager to see her after months of separation. But when they met, the atmosphere was strained. Chloe confessed that she had been offered a permanent research position at the observatory, a chance to make groundbreaking discoveries in the field of astrophysics. It was a dream come true, but it meant committing to a life on the other side of the world. Liam was devastated. He had hoped that Chloe would eventually return to New York City, that they could build a life together. He couldn't understand why she would choose a career over their relationship. The conversation escalated into a heated argument. Harsh words were exchanged, and unspoken resentments finally surfaced. They accused each other of selfishness, of putting their careers ahead of their love. In the end, they made a heartbreaking decision. They decided to break up. The distance was too great, the sacrifices too heavy, the ambitions too divergent. Years passed. Liam became a successful architect, designing iconic buildings that dotted the New York City skyline. He achieved his dreams, but a sense of emptiness lingered within him. He often wondered what might have been if he had made different choices. Chloe made significant contributions to the field of astrophysics, publishing groundbreaking research and earning international recognition. She lived a fulfilling life, surrounded by stars and scientific discovery. But she also carried a quiet sadness, a lingering regret for the love she had left behind. One day, Liam stumbled upon an article about Chloe in a science magazine. He saw a picture of her, standing in front of a massive telescope, her face radiant with passion. He realized that she had truly found her calling, and that he had been wrong to ask her to sacrifice her dreams for him. He decided to reach out. He sent her an email, simply saying that he was proud of her accomplishments and that he wished her well. To his surprise, Chloe responded. They began exchanging emails, cautiously at first, then with increasing warmth and candor. They reminisced about their shared past, apologized for their mistakes, and acknowledged the deep connection that still existed between them. They decided to meet again, this time in a neutral location, a small town in the English countryside. When they saw each other, it was as if no time had passed. The years of separation melted away, replaced by a familiar warmth and understanding. They spent days talking, walking, and rediscovering the bond that had once connected them. They realized that they had both grown, learned, and evolved, but that their love for each other had never truly faded. They didn't try to recapture the past. They acknowledged that their lives were now different, their ambitions firmly rooted in separate worlds. But they found a new way to connect, a deeper appreciation for each other's passions and a willingness to support each other's dreams, even from a distance. They didn't rewrite their history, but they redefined their future. They built a relationship based on respect, understanding, and unwavering support, a constellation of choices that allowed them to shine brightly in their own separate orbits, while still remaining connected by the invisible thread of love. They learned that love doesn't always mean being together, but it always means caring, supporting, and celebrating each other's unique journey through the cosmos of life.